Yeah.
Thing, you know what all the artists do when they come to Smooth Day in the Neighborhood. They spit their ish. So we here today, Artist of the Week. We're here with Jody the Real.
I put my hand right there, hold me closer, and I put your hands right there. Boy, I'll show you.
Wait, no, you gotta let me yowl. So how you gonna take over my thing?
My fault, man.
Alright.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yo, Tom Braves, you see what he do, man.
Show 'em how to move and stomp niggas in groups. Grab the Smith & Wesson, get the flexes, so who you testing? With my aggression, I break a nigga neck into sections. Flow as hell, but I'm sending your ass to heaven, yeah.
Yow.
Yo, I'm here with Brady. You know what I mean? And
Grizzly pattern?
Grizzly.
Grizzly pattern. Oh, you're Grizzly pattern.
Or my
Yo,
man
you know
Grizz.
You understand.
I get it. Because I was telling him about Grizzly Pattern, so I guess I forgot to actually do the 4 months introduction.
telling us about that.
Yeah, Vex for a while, for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, but you see, I got different attire on. I got a Philosopher Stoned Clothing hat on. You know what I mean? Now, this is their clothing brand that they
Philosopher
support.
Stoned Clothing.
You heard? Now, their shit is very unique, especially for marijuana smokers. Now, I'm not advocating marijuana smoking for this show, but buy their clothing. Yeah,
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
Don't
Just
do
smoke
drugs.
weed.
Just
Give them to me. Except for that extra X.
Now, they also here to talk about their up and coming show called Smoke Talk. So
Yeah.
now, you guys got the platform to talk about it a little bit.
So, I mean, we got a lot of stuff on the work. Smoke Talk is one show. It's funny, if you watch Smoke Talk, you're not really going to recognize me from it, because I actually portray a different character in the show. It's not me, it's Brady. I put a wig on, call myself Sean Matthews. And,
Shout out to Sean Matthews.
Sean Matthews, he's a funny motherfucker. He's a very, very attractive young man. Yeah, fucking, so I portray Sean Matthews. He's his Grizzly Patterns. You know, he's okay.
Oh, yeah, he just don't give a
He
shit.
is a character. He just is a character.
Smoking mad, ooh.
And yeah, it really is blunt sessions, like, you know, and we don't want it to be like where it's just, you don't have to smoke weed to enjoy the show.
Well, okay.
You probably would still enjoy the show even if you wasn't smoking it. Like, because really this is life. Like, people, they have work, they have jobs, they got girlfriends, they got friends, and what they want to do eventually is escape it all, meet up with your homies, up a L, Cypher Smoke. So that's exactly what we do. We just bring our friends together, and just every episode we have a different friend, a different person, and just, you know, it's usually somebody promoting their stuff. So I know Easy's definitely Toke, so we're gonna have him.
I'm in there.
And he'll come in and talk about Smooth Day in the Neighborhood.
Yeah, well, it's whatever. We could talk about whatever.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I mean?
fucking, you know, we just have people in there, and you talk about different shit. Like, we've shot a few episodes so far, and we talk about things from like guilty pleasures to weird shit you saw on the train to like just you're just high and talking, you know.
Right.
And it's just like you people will come on initially like those want to talk about their projects, but then fucking half a blunt in.
Have you
Talk
had
about aliens having sex with chickens and just, you know, like fucking it's smoke. All right, yeah, maybe no.
Wow, so what made you come up with this idea to have this show?
I mean, essentially, kind of just what I was talking about, just really the sense of like this is what we do, you know, like when the camera's there or not, I'm gonna be smoking a blunt with somebody, and I'm gonna be talking about some funny ass shit. That's just like it happens every day. You know what I'm saying? Like even just times like we would smoke up, like it's just
and forget about a whole recording
exactly.
session.
And like the whole time, I'm just kind of like, yo, if we recorded this, it'd be hilarious. Like because you know we're all comedians also, and I always like work on scripted comedy, improv comedy, type of different shit. And so in the middle of like writing one day, I'm pretty sure I was smoking an L and just trying to brainstorm for ideas. I'm just kind of like, wait a minute. I fucking smoke weed with friends all day, and we have the funny ass shit to say. Let's just put that shit on camera.
Let's just put the shit on camera and have it scripted as well. So you know that sounds like a fantastic idea. I can't wait to make an appearance on this show.
Oh hell yeah!
I just can't wait. I'm just
We're gonna
meaning
get you
it.
secondhand high. We just gonna bake you out.
Well, let me tell you something. If I get a job by the time the show starts, let me tell you something.
Why you think I put the wig on? Why you think Sean Matthews exists? So Brady Hirschhorn can still throw his resume all the fuck out there.
All right,
Smart,
but
smart.
if I get a wig though, like I don't like curls.
And who we gonna be?
You can get it froze.
I could get a fro.
You could get a fro. You could get a fake
You get a fro,
mustache,
you get a
bro.
fake
You could get
mustache.
so much fake shit.
Alright, say no more. We
Yeah,
definitely
man.
gonna put that into action. Yeah, y'all gonna see me on Smoke Talk, motherfucker.
There it is, man.
You were, and also, oh no, go ahead with your question.
What have y'all since the smoke talk? Y'all been shooting for it. Have y'all had anybody just fall asleep on y'all? Cause you know how you smoking and people just pass out. And Grizzly, it was you. Wow, what a coincidence.
It wasn't planned. It just so happened that in the middle of a conversation, I just started dozing off. And it got recorded, but
You was on another planet, huh?
And then sometimes what we'll do is we'll also have because you can only have so many people on the show at once.
Right,
I mean, we try to limit to one, sometimes two guests at the same time. But then a lot of times we'll have people there when we're doing it. So sometimes we've gotten to the aspect of having a live studio audience. So we'll just have 3 people and they're sitting on the couch.
Right.
And so it's kind of like Philosopher Smoke Talk is filmed from a live studio audience, and then you'll hear them, boo, pass the weed. And so during shooting, sometimes over there they'll get mad because we won't pass them the L, and they'll end up dozing off. So that occasion.
Well, they should have their own cycle.
That's what I said. That's what I said. They said, can the live studio audience get the L? We're like, nah, studio
we gonna do this,
audience.
exactly.
Oh, okay, so that's fantastic. So you guys already recorded a couple of
We
episodes.
started recording some, yeah. We're still getting the foot in. We're getting more people that want to do it. So we're just getting down the list and just crossing off.
because
and getting
test
more
shoots
people.
are important.
Test shoots are very important. We want to get the format of the show locked down. So the stuff we've shot, odds are that shit won't be released. Can we curse? I'm just gonna curse.
Yeah.
We're in the neighborhood.
Fuck that. But yeah, that kind of stuff is all test shoots. And so we're gonna go back to those people and bring them on, but most of the shots won't be released. At least not in episodes of Smoke Talk. We might release it in other type of shit.
Like some behind the scenes type shit.
Maybe we do a music video and we just decide to put clips of people smoking and laughing, and we just throw that in there.
Okay,
All
that's
footage is
fantastic.
good footage, so we just try to videotape.
You know what's funny about that? We kind of adapted the same formula because when we first started this radio show, we didn't record videos.
Right.
So
they started as a radio show, right?
Yeah, it started as a radio show.
Yeah.
You know, and then we had technical difficulties amongst the equipment, but
I was telling people about this show. I remember because I heard about it was a radio show, and I was telling people it was my friends got a radio show, and they were like, "Wait a minute, no, they're videotaping. It's not a radio show."
yeah, we had to
So I guess we can call it both.
Online radio show.
I mean, the videos is actually better than that.
Oh, definitely. I always thought that.
Yeah, it was cool because it felt like you were actually in a radio station.
Right.
But amongst having the footage on your resume, I'd rather have the footage.
Yeah. Plus, it gets them more connected with you guys as personalities.
Exactly.
They can
Absolutely.
see you
Who we
and
are
stuff like
and
that.
how we
Yeah.
maneuver,
Exactly. As opposed to just hearing the voices.
When we first started, we formulated we had the formula of the Breakfast Club.
Right.
Honestly, watching the Breakfast Club, that's what made me start doing
dope.
this. Honestly, so So another question is for your clothing brand. Where can people go to purchase this, or at least go get it somewhere?
Well, coming very soon. We're working on it right now. Coming very soon is going to be philosopherstoneclothing.com. Website's being worked on, so we have builders working on it, and you'll be able to go there, purchase the clothes with PayPal. So right now we're just constructing that website. Right now what we've been doing is we do have people have been putting orders into us.
Yeah.
Most of our orders are local, so we're a Brooklyn business. So if people are in Manhattan or Brooklyn, we've done deliveries. All 5 boroughs in New York City.
Oh yeah, we have one client that's actually in Texas. Shout out, yeah.
Oh, shout out to that client.
Damn! Shout out to that client, Texas. That guy's getting syndicated. Let's go.
How did y'all get that customer though?
He just hit
Oh,
me
you
up.
heard about it.
Really like
So,
the stuff, and
We got a
sent it
cool,
to him.
following
Some
going
shirts, some
online. A lot of supporters.
Cool.
Shouts to all the supporters online.
Yeah.
Shouts to Fan First Music Group. I'm also
Shout
very
out to
much
Fan
involved with
First
them, and they're
Music
huge
Group.
supporters of Philosopher Stoned Clothing too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? You guys got a good brand coming in because marijuana is becoming a bigger and bigger.
It's getting
Effect on
legalized.
society.
It's not as taboo. as it
It's
used to
not
be,
as taboo at all. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we love about it. It's not people are, and soon and it's getting everywhere. It's moving, so you're not going to be scared to say I smoke.
I smoke weed.
I read an awesome article the other day about a lawyer
Yeah.
who just flat out. I'm pretty sure he lives it's not somewhere where it's legal. Like, I don't think he lives in Colorado or Cali.
Right.
You know, it could be Missouri or some shit. And he's just saying, he's like, yeah, I practice cases. I'm very successful. I smoke a joint every day before I go to sleep. Like, that's I come home from work. Yeah, it's an article. He did an interview. Like, they were talking about it. He didn't give a shit. Like, he says, yeah, I'm a lawyer. I uphold the law, but I smoke weed every day. Like, it's people care so much less. Like,
I mean,
so
even the government and all of them, they seem like they're starting to not care less neither.
I mean, you know more than anyone. We just did a prank together.
The 420
prank
coming soon, baby.
Definitely.
And I don't want to give too much away because the prank is epic. But essentially, it showed how easy it is to get away with having weed and rolling it and playing with it in public. People was watching us and with what they thought was weed.
What was their response though? Like roll up, like pass it?
They didn't know. They didn't.
A couple of people, or somebody passed us a lighter. One guy passed us a lighter.
Yeah.
One guy popped out
lighter,
right in the middle of the bridge.
In the lighter.
Pass you a lighter?
Yeah.
One dude got up and walked away. One person was videotaping me for like 30 minutes. Just dead across me, just videotaping the entire thing, talking to his girlfriend. Like, see this shit's happening right now? Like, yo, they did, but we didn't see a single cop. Nobody alerted nobody. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody was like, put that away.
We got a lot of smiles.
I guarantee you, if I was breaking up lines of cocaine or something, or even if we were pouring out shots, I'm sure somebody would be like, look, man, I got kids on this train.
Yeah.
But yo, when they thought we was just playing with weed, it was kind of like, oh, just a cool Easter Sunday for these guys.
What did you use though?
We used the regular.
We used the regular.
Oh, yeah, you used the regular.
K2. Fuck out of here.
We were sponsored by the local pizzerias in New York City. So
thank you guys.
Appreciate you guys.
No, you see that? We got that, man, on deck. Word? How much is this? Is it a dime? Come on, man. We got that.
That's that woman who was looking for oregano for the last 10 minutes when I was just pouring it in the bag behind her. There's no oregano here. Here you go, man.
Hell yeah. So you already know that's Brady and my man Grizzly. You already know Philosopher Stoned Clothing. Go get that. The 420 prank coming soon.
Look out for the show.
And look out for the show Smoke Talk.
Smoke Talk's coming soon.